Okay, well, now that I'm over the flu, it's time to see what's been happening out here. This is Izod and Matilda. Matilda's sitting on a ridiculous 7 eggs, and both in the box. And their first chick was due to hatch yesterday, but we all know that that never happens, so. Izod, move. We want to see those eggs. There, go. Okay. I'm looking at those eggs. I see an awful lot of them that don't look terribly fertile. There's no reason that Izod would be infertile. His brother wasn't. But I don't know. I see kind of a translucence to them that makes me suspicious. Anyway, the first egg was due to hatch yesterday, which means that, of course, they'll come sometime in the next 5 days or so. Here's Bubba. And his Gidget's first baby was due to hatch 3 days ago. Where's the pen? Let's see. Scoot over a little bit, Miss Thing. And I see 6 eggs still. Some of these look solid, though. In fact, 4 of them seem to look pretty solid to me. So I do expect something to hatch out of there. That's exciting. I'm really going to be bummed if nothing hatches out of here. But, of course, you know, we give them a good long time. If something doesn't happen in the next 5 days or so, I'll candle them, but, you know, it's still, weather's still cool. First eggs are commonly infertile, so I'm not losing any hope yet. Okay, so down here we had Kelly and Butterfield, and this was a fertility check for Butterfield, and after 10 days of laying eggs and sitting on them, I candled Kelly's eggs and none of them were fertile. So Butterfield is infertile. So what I did was about 5 days ago, I took Butterfield out, but left Kelly in here to kind of get her mind wrapped around, you know, this probably isn't working out that well. And then last night, after dark, I came out, pulled her out, and candled all of her eggs, and they were still all infertile, so I took her and put her out in the big flight cage and tossed the eggs. So we now have an empty breeding box. Don't know what I'm doing with it yet. This is Razzle, and his Remington, our newbie girl, big beautiful Sparky's daughter, has been busy laying eggs while I've been sick. And we got 3 beautiful eggs in there. I'm very excited. Here's Jester, and his Sky is sitting on eggs. Very steady. Let's see if I can get her to move so we can see what's going on. Here's the pen. And she says, I will bite that pen. I will bite that pen. He just is not going to let me see. All right. I don't want to disrupt her that badly. If she likes to have confidence that she can keep me out of her nest box, I'm going to let her have that confidence. But I know she's sitting on at least 4 eggs. It's probably 5 or 6 by now. And her hatch date's out another week or so. This is Sprite and his Fluffy. Let's see what Fluffy's been up to. I think she had 1 egg, 2 eggs. Oh, we're up to 5 now. Nice. Okay, I want 3 babies from you too. That's my goal. Okay, so anyway, I don't see any cause for concern with these 2. I think everything will be fine. This is Scruffy. And his Lilith took a long time over that first egg. And I think she might be a little bit compromised health-wise. So I stick a little electrolyte solution. Like, I think she labored over it so long that it made her sick-ish or weakened her in some way. She has laid another couple of eggs since then. And she's still alive. So, but I've been putting electrolyte solution in her water every 3rd day and just keeping a real close eye on her. And so far, she's hanging in there. So let's see what she's doing now. See the way she's sleeping with her bill tucked and she didn't wake up when I opened the box? That's probably not a good sign. Come here, Missy. Let me see what's going on with you. Oh, geez, we're up to 4 eggs. Later on today, I'm going to pull her out and hold her in my hand, because that tells me a huge amount about her condition. But I'm not going to do it right now. I'll let her rest. I'm going to wait until the weather's a little warmer. Because if you're going to disrupt a hen off of her nest when she's sitting to handle her, it can take her a few minutes once you put her back in the cage to calm down and go, oh yeah, got to get back on the eggs. So if the weather is warm out, it keeps the eggs from catching a chill while you're handling the mom. As you can see, Scruffy's doing a real good job of taking care of her. He literally goes in the box to feed her. She never even comes out. So I'm worried about her. I'm not sure her health is going to handle this, but we'll see. I learned my lesson. I cannot medicate her right now. It just doesn't work. So, and if I did, I wouldn't know what to medicate her with. I'm not really sure what's going on with her. So, it could be just, you know, overall worn outness or something. An older bird laying her first eggs. So we'll just have to see what happens with that. But the fact that she's continued to lay eggs and is still alive, you know, good. And eventually she'll stop laying eggs. If she's got 4 in there already, she could stop at any time. And then she gets to just sit in there on those eggs and rest for a couple of weeks. Well, maybe not 2 weeks, but at least a week to 10 days before anything starts to hatch. That's the other thing. This is a fertility test for both of these birds. The fact that she can lay eggs means that she's not infertile, but we have no idea whether Scruffy's fertile or not. He was fertile. The guy that I got him from said he had a hen that laid 8 eggs. 2 of them hatched, which means he was fertile, because there was no way she could get any babies out of it if he wasn't fertile. But that's, you know, I got him last fall, so we'll see. You never freaking know, especially with older birds. And he is, I believe, a 2014 or 2015. So he's at least 3, maybe 4 years old. Here's Buster, sitting out here being the bachelor while the lady sits on the eggs. Let's see what's happening. Oh, Missy, what you got in there? Okay, she seems to have stopped at 5. I do see a solidness about several of them. Maybe 4 out of 5. She was due to hatch her first egg yesterday, I believe. So, of course, that means we have 4 or 5 days before any chicks hatch. But out of those 5 eggs, I saw one that had the kind of translucent look that tells me it's probably infertile, which means that was the first egg she laid. So the other 4 look good. So perhaps she's going to hatch out some chicks here. Probably not for another 3 to 5 days. Okay, let's see what's happening here. There is Haverty, looking big and fat and sassy. And let's see how his little girl in here is doing. Hiya, Lacey. What you got in there? Oh, yeah. I see eggs. Yeah, and I see one of them looking solid. Now, these guys are a later crew. She's still laying. So, the fact that only one of them is solid, looks solid, just means they're farther away from hatching, because these guys' hatch date is not for quite a while yet. But the fact that one looks solid is like, woohoo, we got fertility. Of course, there's no reason why Haverty shouldn't be fertile. And the fact that she laid eggs is a good indicator that, you know, that should work out. So hopefully we're going to be doing okay. And down here, oh, they're gone. This is Hedwig, and there's Verde. Hi, Verde. And there's Hedwig. She has not laid an egg yet, but she's not really laboring. I don't see her tail bouncing at all. She has an egg bump, but she's not laboring, so she's just taking her time. I don't know what's going on with that. She doesn't seem to be in any distress. She's fat and sassy. I don't see her tail bouncing, and she's been sitting in that box for since before I got sick. So, you know, almost a week. So hopefully something's going to happen there pretty soon. All right, you guys better come up with some fertile babies here, Izod. Yeah, there's no excuse for infertility on you, huh? Your brother was fertile. It was just his girlfriend didn't survive it. You, babies, now. Okay, so that's the egg count. Look at these 2. Kiss, kiss, love, love. They're just hanging out together. She says, I gotta go sit back on the eggs, honey. Oh, I wonder if I can sneak over there and get a look at how many eggs she's got now that she's up. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was sneaky. All right, cool. So let's look at our hatch dates. Like I said, so any minute now with these two. I am a little disturbed because unless the light was weird, I did not see. That looked like a lot of infertile eggs. I think I saw 1 or 2 that were kind of solid. So I don't know. Matilda's super fertile, but this is his first try. But like I said, there's not really any reason he should be infertile. So I don't know. So we're waiting for something to happen with these two. We're waiting for something to happen with these two. And again, I see solid eggs in there. At least 2 or 3 out of the 6. And these two anytime now, I see 4 solid out of 5. So I expect good things here. Thank you, Buster, for being fertile. We're keeping a watch on this girl, Laurel, and her scruffy. And I think that's about it. So we're just waiting for the dam to burst, basically. A whole lot of eggs to start hatching out. So, I'm so glad to be back. I missed y'all. And I'm glad I'm done with the flu for a while.